Another week, another Sunday. It's the Album Review Club. Live on Instagram, Straight Live Entertainment. You can catch us on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok. We expanded. Like always, we got another classic for y'all this week. I'm gonna get the brothers in here. We're gonna get this thing started.
Hey,
Let's get it.
what's up, man? How
You
you
got
guys doing this
Robo?
evening? Huh?
You got Robo?
Yes, tis the season, man. That's the type of vibes I've been on this week with this album.
Word.
some kickback robe kind of vibes.
Word. I feel that.
Chill.
Shoot. Well, we gonna see what everybody else talking about.
Yeah, man.
Get that,
I think.
that right.
Mm, mm.
Let's go ahead and get out of the way. Have you heard of Leon Thomas?
Outside of Mutt? No. I mean the song too, not the actual album, but like the song.
Hi. Now is the actual album.
Yeah, now the album. Now I can say I've actually like listened to this guy. But it's also funny too because like I guess that's not exactly what I pictured. I don't know what I pictured.
Hey, what's happening, Kavon?
um,
That's his
what it do, nephew?
family right there. He's still searching for them too. I know Fool's under the weather, so we gonna see what he talking about too. If he gonna slide up in here.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I saw Sincere out in the.
Hearts in the chat for sincere. Man, that's too much to say. She gonna have to find a new nigga.
It's D.
Hey, sincere struggling.
Oh,
This nigga got.
hey. I can't see.
You alright, bro?
I'm gonna be real with you, bro. Kofi looking kind of cute with the little hair tassels. Look at the little hair tassels. Yeah, oh yeah. Look at
Alright,
Cheddar. Cheddar got a little hair tassels. Okay.
alright,
She remind me of Bow Wow from Like Mike. It's
wow.
like,
And I love
hey,
Bow Wow. You just don't know.
hey, Cheddar. I was just about to say, you Cheddar. Let me see your Harlem Shake, man. Let me get up. Go ahead and say like the old black women do at the family gatherings. Go ahead and do your little dance. Go ahead, do your little dance.
You gotta be a Patreon subscriber for that one.
You this damn Patreon, man.
Hey, pretty soon, all these roads gonna be subscribed to my OnlyFans.
Whoa.
It's robe season.
He's gotta get, you know what I'm saying? It's real gentlemanly, you know what I'm saying? We're doing like an R&B album, real love album, you know what I'm saying? You gotta wear the robe, or if you're woo, a black tee. You know what can you do? You know
Hey,
what I'm saying?
come on now.
Black art matters.
Dang, you sound like you struggling to read.
TRA.
No, it's funny because a black disaster is wearing the shirt.
Oh wow.
Not a whole
I'll play
disaster.
it. Hey, wait. I'm gonna do you like Trump said. What do you say? Your parents didn't make their bet. Oh no. Oh no. Oh
Hello. Hello, dears. Better late than never.
no. Deers.
But
I don't even know
Hello,
whether
my
you're
dears.
are. What's
How are we
going
doing
on?
today?
I
On this
What's
got
going on?
Sunday fun day.
Sunday fun day. You know
Oh,
what I'm saying?
yes. I like the robes. You guys look
Hey, 'tis
spectacular.
the
It's
season.
not even a real robe. Yo, Woo out here lying, man. That's a blankie. That's a whole blankie.
Hey, nah, it's a nasty towel. Y'all faces is crazy right there. But
Um,
hey, like
Wait a
always,
second.
what did you do with that nasty towel? What was
No,
your
don't ask.
Nah,
hey,
fuck that. I'm asking. I need to know.
um, welcome to the album review club, everybody. This week we had another wonderful album chosen by y'all, the viewers, and we appreciate y'all for choosing this, the
Yo,
viewers.
again, man, yo, from all of us, deep in our heart, you know what I'm saying? Deep within our robes, you know what I'm saying? Fuck Jordan Lucas, man. Let's go ahead and get into it, man.
And
You know
and
what's wild? This has nothing to do with what he just said because we're not even gonna acknowledge that. But uh, I just realized that this is the dude from Victorious. I didn't realize that until just now.
what? Wait, hold on, let me see.
I didn't
Yes,
realize that.
that dude's. It's funny enough. Everybody but the main character became a star from that show. It's like
That's
low
crazy.
key, everybody but the main
And he
character.
was on iCarly on Just Jordan and whatnot. The thing is, I think I heard that before, but I've forgotten that because I never really listened to him like that. And then,
Him, and Ariana Grande both came from that show.
oh yeah. Fair.
Never heard of it.
Hey,
Never
that's
heard of
fine.
it.
That's fine.
Were you a Disney kid?
That's the problem with having like.
I was a Nickelodeon kid. You know, I
Really?
actually had my
That
head on straight.
It was on Nickelodeon.
Was it?
got her ass.
But
Got
no,
her
Was it?
ass.
no.
It
They
Well,
was.
was.
actually, somebody actually asked, was I a Disney
You
kid? And I
what's
said I
crazy?
was
You know what's
Nickelodeon. Answer
crazy?
the question.
I wasn't even gonna point it out. I was just gonna leave that as like a footnote at the end and be like, "Hey, D, didn't you say you watch Nickelodeon?" Just like, hey, you never seen this show before?
Um, Around what era? 'Cause once you
The
started
D stands
going
for
like the
Disney.
real shows
These
outside of
like these like
cartoons, it was in the
I stopped watching Nickelodeon when that all of that show came out.
It was, but no, it was. I think it was. Wasn't it technically like a spinoff of iCarly or something like that? Like
Yeah,
it was like two or three steps off of
I'm gonna
iCarly
be
or something
yeah.
like
honest.
It was
that.
like it
And
was the a different world to iCarly's The Cosby Show.
at no point in time in my life was I gonna go and watch iCarly.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what I'm
Random
saying?
dad
Everybody,
claiming.
Carly. I rock Carly.
shout out to the mid 2000s, man. That show
Yeah,
used to hit, man. Let's not do
rock
that.
to Carly.
Nah,
It was
nah,
it was
nah,
up there.
nah.
Listen, we wouldn't have shows like this today if it wasn't for iCarly, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what
Mm,
I'm
Hey,
saying?
man,
mm,
Between iCarly and Soldier Boy, I don't know if we would have the internet. It would have just gone
mm.
away. It
Yeah.
would have just gone away. Look, man, I'm just spitting facts. I don't know what you want me to do.
Nah,
Hey,
I'm judging
either,
Also,
all
shout
y'all.
out Big Draco, man. Soldier Boy, tell him. One
hey,
of the biggest
Bar,
pioneers of our
bar
time.
for bar.
either way,
Please don't start your BS.
shout out, toast to everything good.
Mm-mm.
Water.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Oh
Oh, you should
no,
have picked up
no.
some NyQuil. Should have picked up a little NyQuil. Could have just, you know, could have toasted
Simple
that.
man, that's
Pull a
crazy.
cap.
That's crazy when you get under the weather. Your people supposed to
Mm-mm-mm.
check on you. Hey,
That's
you all right?
crazy.
You okay? But instead,
Listen,
it's like, haha, he
listen,
gotta take NyQuil. Haha, he's sick. Look
listen.
at him. That's crazy. What if that's the
So
last words you
you
said to
got the
me, D?
friends that's not gonna treat you different. You know what I'm saying? You could be sitting up here handicapped, we still gonna make handicap jokes.
Whoa. Okay, let's go ahead and drop the line.
Uh,
Being honest.
you know, I like this album more. Anyway, go ahead, man.
All right, so a quick tell of the tape because I didn't do one this week. Uh, this guy Leon Thomas dropped this album September 27th, 2024.
Use your words.
Man, you gonna wait until I get all the way to the end to say that shit, bro? Hey, that's crazy.
Go ahead, big dog.
It got to number 35 on the top 200, and
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, it did.
yeah, it did. And it hold on, let me see if I can find something else.
This motherfucker, bro. Wait, what do they say in church when somebody's struggling through a song? Take your time. Take your time. Let them work through you.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Bless his heart.
Nomi-
Flesh is like, yeah.
it was nominated for Album of the Year and Best R&B Album for the decade.
He over there looking like the
Yeah.
Black Mary Magdalene. Look at this guy. He got candlelight in his back. You in a manger right
Hey, Christmas is upon us.
now? Yo, what in the world, bro?
Yeah.
Like you one of the three wise men? Go ahead, man. Jesus Christ. Do your research.
Well, yeah, this is technically a second album, right?
Yeah, my fault. I forgot to mention that.
Hmm. And I guess it was just a year out, so it's not like he just has this. He could have some more stuff coming out.
But he's a big. But here's the deal. So he's been a big writer since like that show. So since Victorious, he's been a big R&B writer behind a lot of people, and he's one of those writers that like always wrote like really good songs for other people, and then eventually they were just like, I'm trying to get my career to pop. I'm trying to get my career to pop. They dropped Mutt last year, and the shit blew up.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna hold you. I thought the nigga that made Mutt was a whole completely different person. So
yeah.
I
Well,
thought I,
You
I
thought it
had
was Kevin
listened,
Gates.
I
You
thought I
thought it was
had
Kevin
listened to this
Gates.
album, but I ain't never heard this shit before.
yeah.
I,
He
I
he
barely
wasn't
I
what I
barely
pictured.
heard Mutt.
What? Okay, hold on.
What? Nah, you
Hold on.
tripping.
All right,
You
hold on.
tripping now.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
You tripping
must be
now.
kind of everywhere.
That was
yeah,
kind of
exactly. Yo, you've been spending the last year under a rock. Yes, I've barely heard Mutt. Nigga, that song's everywhere.
Yeah, dude, I think I was trying to figure out what because I was humming the song like all last week before we even did this, and then this just happened to be the song or the album of the week. I was in it. I think it was on 2K. I think that's what it is. I think it's on 2K. I
I'm
could
gonna
be.
go ahead and take the rock because I don't know what the fuck y'all doing, bro. Look, man. So first of
yeah.
all, when this shit first dropped, I remember being like happy for him because once again, I unlike D actually used to watch Nickelodeon, so I remember him from the show. Yeah, I said it. And so when he dropped the album, I was like, all right, let me give this a little listen. And I don't remember a lot of the album at the time. I pulled like 3 or 4 tracks off of it and kept it moving. The funny thing is, one of the tracks that I didn't pull from it, like when it came out, was Mud, and that became the biggest single off the album. I think he's like extremely talented as a writer. I feel like the sound itself is very like it reminds me of how Mooney Long was a writer for a very long time, and she comes from the era that we come from, where it's like you grew up listening to Usher, you grew up listening to all these R&B, like Tyrese and all these other R&B dudes, and this album just feels like very like it feels like a new version of that, like it refreshed the genre a little bit, and I fuck with it. I'm gonna go ahead and be honest with you. What about you, Cheddar Money?
Um, yeah, I knew him from the show. Like I said, maybe like what 6, 7 minutes ago. I just found out that he was the guy from the show. Um, but yeah, no, I thought it was my like this is my first time listening to anything more than Mutt. I thought I had seen his name around more, but I guess I hadn't because I couldn't find any like features or anything that I like recognize or anything like that. So it's like it's pretty much Mutt has been the only thing that I've heard. But like, I mean, that song's been relatively massive. But yeah, and the fact that he's that Nickelodeon dude kind of changes makes me like it a little bit more even. But yeah, solid listen. I enjoyed. What about you, D? And the,
Um, I've never heard of him before this this album. Of course everybody heard Mutt. Yeah, I mean that's a given, except for Steven. But I mean I feel like I have no clue what he did before on Nickelodeon because I ain't watched none of them shows, unlike these characters down here. Because I actually watched the real Nickelodeon, not
All
the
right, man. All right. Keep it moving.
not that stuff that was in 2008 and 9. Anyway, but yeah, I feel like he's vocally, I feel like he's a great singer. He can hit them falsettos, and I tell you that them falsettos, he be singing these songs down. So I pretty much enjoyed this and what he did with it. What you got, Woo?
I kind of like what everybody said, about 7, 8 minutes ago. Realized it from Nickelodeon. But when I say I've barely heard much, I ain't heard nothing outside the little snippets that you hearing on social medias. So I ain't really sat down and listened to the whole song. But I heard a good bit of
Mm,
it. It's like a movie where I see bits and pieces of it, man. You see it put together. And it's good to finally see that put together. I am a fan of his writing. I have listened to,
He helped write Snooze.
yeah, I'm a fan of his writing. I've seen his name everywhere, but it was always one of those like, all right. But it's kind of cool to see someone from Nickelodeon write something and do something like this. So, you know, that's kind of intriguing right there.
Yeah.
Good surprise. But yeah, um, shoot, Fullo, you want to go with it?
Oh, but all right. In that case, I'm gonna go ahead and get started with my highlights. So, like the overall like progression of the album, I gotta say, uh, once again, I didn't. When I first listened to this album, I didn't really listen to it with like an analytical ear to like place the songs. It had quite a stretch, so I wasn't a big fan of how fast. But starting with like Dancing with Demons till about I do. Like it was a stretch where I was like, this quality is really, really good. If I had to choose three highlights, it would be Feelings on Silent is my favorite song from the album. That's one of the songs that I took when I first listened to this. I really fuck with that song. I kind of wish he did two verses up there and then Wale did the third verse, but it is what it is. Lucid Dreams with I don't really know how to say his name, Masego. I'm gonna go with Masego. Because Masego, I am independently a fan of his, and his voice is just made for like R&B duets. He also has done some duets with Alex Isley, and it sounds like incredible. So Masego, that was also a highlight for me. I Do sounds like I Do sounds like a masterpiece. Like it sounds like this big like grandiose like proclamation of like love for someone. Mutt is obviously like very very good, and yeah, I'll stop there because like yeah, I was just very surprised I had a stretch like that because typically, especially with modern day R&B albums, like some Summer Walker albums and some Bryson Tiller albums, it's like they'll have like lulls, like long lulls where it's like this nothing's really going on. The music gets really, really repetitive. This didn't really feel repetitive to me. It felt like he was trying a bunch of different things and they all kind of clicked in their own way. So those are my highlights. What about you, Cheddar?
Yeah, no,
Um,
that was that was a really solid stretch though. From like yeah, those tracks. It was a really pretty solid stretch.
if I could put my feelings on silent. Sorry, man. I let that one out, man. It's been playing. It's been playing over and over in my
He,
head.
man,
he's supposed to be sick,
um,
but he's talking more than ever.
listen, whoa,
But like yeah, it's the whole album was a solid vibe. I feel like if you're not, I don't know. I feel like there's certain days I listened to it that I like wasn't necessarily in the mood where it was like okay, it's not really hitting on those days. But for the most part, it's a solid vibe. I Do was solid. That whole stretch from like Lucid Dreams to maybe Farfetched. Yeah, was really solid. Like I appreciate the Tyler Dollar Sign feature. I thought he did his thing. Baby Rose later came in, did her thing. Mutt was, I mean, the remix actually, I thought Freddie Gibbs kind of came in rather smooth on the remix. I
It's
enjoyed it.
Gibbs. It's the rabbit.
I
Wow.
know, but like,
Wow. Yeah. Wait, when you see it on paper, you're kind of like, I don't know if this is gonna work.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, like knowing how Freddie Gibbs rap, you're just like, I don't know what you're doing on this track. Like this is a big bargain. But yeah, he did.
But I thought he slid on it. So, but yeah, D, what were your highlights?
obviously Mud. I just that's like a mainstream song that you hear everywhere, and then you're just gonna like it. Don't matter what part of the song they start to sing, you're gonna automatically kind of join into it, and it's gonna stick with you all day. Lucid Dreams. So I'm gonna kind of piggyback off of Fullo, the Masego. That guy, that guy there. Like I mean anything that he's on kind of touches is like gold for me. So I love that. Yes It Is another song that I did like on the album.
Facts,
Um
facts.
Oh,
I feel like this
Yeah.
album is like jazz soaked with like R&B and neo soul
Mm.
type of feel,
Yep.
like wrapped
Especially
into
yes,
it.
it is.
Yeah,
Yep.
and I'm like I love that part about it, and anything R&B jazz, I'm here for it. I did like the features that he had on this album too. I did feel like it kind of paired pretty well with it.
Factual. Big factual.
Feel like it paired pretty well, especially with how his flow is. It was a pretty smooth, had pretty smooth tracks. And he did, do a mix of some stuff that were like a little more fast tempo, slow tempo. And I really appreciate that. He did something different throughout the whole album.
I was actually very surprised that the Ty Dolla Sign feature worked. Cause man, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is with me and Ty Dolla Sign. Like since he came out, but it's so hit and miss. Like it is so hit and miss when I hear Ty Dolla Sign. But I was surprised that it worked out. I had tremendous doubts. Tremendous doubts that it would not work out.
Yeah, that's what I had. So what you got?
All right. So me personally, I was honestly surprised by this album. The writing on this was absolute fire. So with that said, I'm gonna piggyback off of what everybody said. That stretch from I started it at the what was it, Demons? Dancing
Dancing
with
with Demons.
I started at Dancing with Demons. I ain't in that junk until like there was a couple in there that I was like, eh. But even with them, it was like, all right, there's still potential here. I think right there around what down there somewhere. I don't know, but that was a hell of a stretch. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Yep.
So with that said, and in order, because without saying much, I chose 4 songs off of this. So of course, Lucid Dreams. It's a dope song. I love the writing on it. It's just everything about the song is just all around put together well. So
Yep.
that says a lot because a lot of that on this album. Answer your phone. It feels like something you hear on a TV show during like a breakup moment. And knowing that he was on Nickelodeon and when you say Victorious, that all
It
makes sense.
all came together.
It all makes sense. But it's like, but even with that, it's still a mature version of what you would expect from a song like that. So that was pretty dope. Vibes don't lie like the mouth do, boy. Woo! Vibes don't lie. It's fire. And I mean, he ain't lying. The vibe of the song don't lie, man. That junk is fire. And my favorite song up here is Yes It Is. Only
Okay.
because it's like, so when I ask you, is it mine?
All right. All
Oh,
right.
you ready?
That.
Man, listen,
Yes, it is.
Oh, let's be clear.
boy,
Let's be clear. Some of these songs going on that playlist. I'm not gonna say what that
Hey,
playlist is.
hey,
But some
listen,
of these
hey,
songs is going on that
listen,
playlist.
hey, hey, food.
listen.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh,
That's all.
I'm not even mad because that song is going on mine.
Hey,
It's definitely going
it's
on
like
mine.
woo!
it's like I want to shit on them, but I'm just like I understand what he's saying, but
Yeah, this shit. When I ask you, is it mine? All you gotta do is say.
Listen, that song,
I don't know why when I listen to R&B albums, like despite the fact that I've been like in a relationship for so long, I love listening to the breakup songs on R&B albums. That's why I fuck with Feelings on Side. I'm just like, damn man, yeah, I can't believe you broke his heart. Like you know what I'm saying? It's like it's never about me. Same thing, same reason why I like Summer Walker. I've been listening to Summer Walker, and be like, man, I can't believe he did her so wrong. It's like, Willow, you have no frame of reference. It's just like you have no frame of reference. I love breakup songs. So yeah, man. Oh, my bad. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take the rock from Woo.
I mean, you already
Uh,
did. You done went off on a rant already. I don't even know what you was talking about just then.
yeah.
I was
wait. It's called a smooth transition. Hey, look at the hand. Look at the look at the motion of the hands. But nah, my only real low light is I used to with Baby Rose. I don't know what was up with that one, but it didn't hit. I don't know if it because like I do is just so big and grandiose. That should have been the end of the album, in my personal opinion. That should have been the end of the album. And then I heard used to it. I just didn't like her vocals. If you guys listen to like contemporary R&B, there's another person. It's Don Tolliver's girlfriend. Don Tolliver's girlfriend. I can't call it right now, but she's like a Spanish artist, but she does some R&B in Spanish and some R&B in English. Callie Uchis. Callie Uchis. That song sounds like it was like made for her voice, but he couldn't get her. I'm not really feeling the Vapor Rose feature, but everything else, like even like what Wu said, there's some songs that like are not as good as others in that stretch, but I wouldn't call them lowlights. I'm just kind of like it. Chetta said earlier, the whole album's kind of a vibe. So it's like once you get put in that vibe by this album, how strong it starts, you're kind of just like you're very forgiving over what could be lowlights. Like if you put oh, which brings me to I know this is still like a positive
No
thing.
forgiveness, man. Ain't no forgiveness.
Okay, so here's the deal. Wu said it before how the composition of the songs was good. I think the composition of the album is like top tier because I feel like I like some songs better because of what's around it. So Vibes Don't Lie, Into Lucid Dreams, Into Feelings on Silent. It's like you watch the NBA and a motherfucker does like a layup and then a dunk and then a three. It's like okay, so, let him out. And then he come back out of the timeout. He get an assist. The assist not as good as the dunk, but he's still adding to the game team. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I felt, man. So my low lights was supposed to be low lights, but it's only one for me. Now I'm gonna pass it to. Speaking of assists, I'm gonna pass it to Cheddar. Go ahead, Cheddar.
Low lights.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay,
I
hold
didn't
on. Wait, no,
like.
talk. I don't appreciate that disrespect, D. D. I had a basketball metaphor. Said I was gonna pass it to Cheddar and did the Magic Johnson assist. Basically,
Boy,
why you hate?
in my head, I was like, all he passing is germs, and we don't need them. We don't need them
Niggas is
assists right
I
now.
that you know
We don't
that
need
I
them.
didn't think this podcast was gonna turn into this one, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it. That's the problem with black people, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
It's like, yeah.
hey, this is why they won't let me play it up some places. Dang.
Go ahead, Cheddar, man. A little hair tassels. Go ahead, tassels.
Um,
Go ahead, loop de loop.
Wow.
actually, but sooner or later, man, I hated it. No, I didn't hate it. I just it never. No, actually, no, yeah, I hated it.
Yeah.
I didn't like how I don't know. It doesn't vibe with me at all. There's sometimes vibes don't lie. That my vibes must have lied. Just on some days, not every day. Some days it was fine, some days it wasn't. Sooner or later is pretty much my main low light, to be honest. With you. Most of the album I kind of bumped with, but sooner or later was pretty much the main low light for me. And like
Oh,
I don't know what he said it. I didn't mention not high.
shut up.
Go ahead.
I got my bad. One
Oh,
more.
my
Since you pointed out, you said vibes don't lie. I do have one tidbit on vibes don't lie. For a while, I thought he was saying vibes don't lie like Mountain Dew. I was like, oh, I was like, Mountain Dew, what happened? Oh, go ahead.
bad.
My bad. Go ahead, Jeff.
No, no, but not doubling, not to say it like a highlight, but like I did appreciate how fast and safe place. Not necessarily highlights, but I did like those songs. Most of his album I liked. Sooner or later is like the main one that I was just like, I ain't really vibing with this one.
Factual.
And whenever he threw random skits on the beginning of songs or whatever, that was kind of like, yeah,
Okay.
what we doing here? But other than that, yeah, man, that was pretty much it. But go ahead, D.
For me, some of the lowlights took me to probably about the third track to kind of get into the album, honestly.
Mm,
Um, so that kind of will be a low light for me. And then some of the transitions. So like the transition from like Far-Fetched to Sooner or Later, it was
Okay.
crazy because you
Fair.
got kind of like a more of a fast pace, and then you just automatically go to like a crawl. Like
Exactly.
you're going to a crawl. It's just like what happened here? Like why is this even? First off, why is it on the album? Honestly, I felt like they could have left Sooner or Later off. That's
yeah,
the worst like track up here to me.
yeah,
I can't say I actually like listened to it more than like 20 seconds, and then I skipped halfway through and like, oh, it's still talking like this.
Oh,
Next
yeah.
song.
I'm good.
Next
I'm good on
song.
this.
Yeah, I listen. It could have been a nice song or had a nice message. I wouldn't know because I'm not gonna listen to it. Um, so I do feel like it kind of dragged on for no reason with that song. So that's a low light for me. That whole song. But I feel like this album is like something that you got to settle into. I feel like it's not going to be like an instant hit.
Hmm.
Besides Mutt, anything else besides Mutt, like the songs are not gonna be like something that you're just gonna be like, oh, this is an instant hit, but you just kind of like put it on and then you can kind of vibe to it, and then
It's like the type of album
it'll
that you
get there.
put on a robe, grab a glass of wine. You know what I'm saying? You know, everybody who got robes out here and not a dick towel. Shout out to the
Man,
classy people
That's
out
terry
there.
cloth, man. That's terry cloth.
The Dairy Queen, yeah. Then why he's
But
fifth?
yeah, but that was my low lights. So what you got, Will?
All right. So
Here
for
we
me,
go.
Lowlights. Hey, you already know I gotta start off with some foolishness. A lot of these are just thoughts that came to me while I was listening to it along the way. So we all under agreement that Leon Thomas can sing his ass. He can sing his ass off. But for some reason to me, he just sounds like another standard good singing ass nigga. Like, nothing about him really just like pops where it's like, oh, that's unique. That's it's gonna stand out because the next time I hear him, even if it's on a feature, it's just like, shoot, am I really gonna know it's him? Am I gonna remember? Am I gonna be like, once I hear his voice, oh, that's Leon Thomas right there. He gonna kill this.
I
It's
mean, hold on, wait. I feel you
Nah,
on that,
I
but
respect it.
like, I feel like you can recognize his like. You know, it's not like super duper different, but I feel like if you heard his voice on a new track, you would know it's him.
I'm not gonna
I don't,
lie, I agree with him. I probably wouldn't.
I don't know
I
if he
probably
was
Okay,
wouldn't.
that's
featured.
interesting.
I wasn't looking at the credits. I'd be like, oh man, this guy sounds cool.
Right.
Oh,
If it was like
shoot,
Masego, if it was
Leon Thomas.
Masego and then I heard Masego on another track, I'd be like, okay, that's Masego. But if
Okay,
it's
no,
Leon Thomas,
no.
I'm just like,
I agree. His voice not distinct, but I don't think his voice is like forgettable. I don't think I was like, oh, he
Ain't
just sounds like all of them. Like I don't
but
know if it's like that. It's somewhere in the middle. It's
it's
somewhere in the
not
middle.
distinct enough where it's gonna be immediately. I'm like, oh man,
Yeah.
Leon.
Okay. I agree. I agree.
I don't think it's forgettable, but I don't think it's identifiable yet.
Okay. Okay.
He has to get. I don't feel like he's made that one song that like you be like, okay, I can pinpoint him every time.
Yeah,
Mhm. Okay. I get. I see it.
he need that original. But other than
Yeah.
that,
It's not Soldier Boy tell him from Kiss Me Through the Phone. Like you hear Soldier Boy
you.
tell him on Kiss Me Through the Phone. Like you know who you're listening to.
Wow.
Big Draco, never the little. But go ahead, Will.
Mm.
So starting from the top, I can live without how fast. I would have preferred if "Safe Place" was the intro song, but like since you said that 1 through 3 kind of did start off a little slow, you kind of had to work your way into it. Had to work your way into it, but once you got up in there, boy, it was some fire out there. But when it comes to
I often never
Just
mind.
like,
Never mind.
when it
fine.
comes to Wale's verse on "Feelings on Silent," yeah, I like Wale. I ain't even gonna hold you, but I feel like it would have sounded better, and it probably would have been a better verse if it was J. Cole that said it. If J. Cole had rapped, I feel like it could be the exact same words. For some reason, I feel
See,
like it
okay,
was.
so for those who don't know, who are going to discover us, you know what I'm saying? For the
All
people
right, man, we're
watching at
not gonna
home
cut you
right
off
now,
yet. I'm
that's
not
bait
done
for
yet,
me.
bro. Let me get
That's
through
bait
it.
for
Good
me.
lord,
We're going to leave it there. We're going to leave it there.
good lord. We already know you.
What?
All right.
What?
So,
What?
with that said, hell, the conductor up here kind of felt out of place. I ain't even gonna hold you, man.
Factual, 100%. I love Conductor.
Yeah, that kind of felt out of place. So that whole song, man. Then, Far Fetched would have been a better song if it was Ty Dolla song. If it was his song, it probably would have been better.
I can see the vision.
And then we could have felt Leon on a feature. But like everyone else has said, sooner or later, it is unneeded interlude or whatever you want to call it, and it falls right in front of the flagship song. So terrible placement, terrible whatever.
Song? Just say it. Terrible everything.
Yeah, just we could have did without that. But other than that, what's your rating?
There
Yeah.
we go. Jesus. I know what? It's gonna be kind of crazy. I was not expecting to give this album what I want to give it. A minus. Cause I feel like if you took off sooner or later and you took off I used to, this is like easily an A. Like if this shit was 10 songs, this is easily an A, damn near A plus. Because like while Conductor is a little bit off on like not really misplaced, but I did not expect to like yeah,
Conductor.
Conductor. I did not expect to like Feelings on Silent because it was Conductor Williams, but the shit kind of came together. I just feel like this is I give this a solid A minus, and if it probably could get an A if it was like some editing of the songs. Um, I don't think I'm not gonna go off on a tangent. I don't think J. Cole would have fit Feelings on Silent better. I feel like Wale is. Matter of fact, Wale has a Leon Thomas feature on his album. I feel like their synergy kind of works. Like I can't really say
It does, but it doesn't mean that the verse is always fine.
no, factual, but I felt like on Feelings on Time, I wasn't really expecting like a bunch of
Hey,
like super duper
I'm
work.
I'm just trying to keep it P. Don't forget the T S or D.
All right, man, go ahead, Chad. My apologies, man. My apologies on Wu's behalf. This is
Hey, that's what he said. That's what he said though.
go ahead, Cheddar, man.
Love.
Yep, Cheddar doesn't realize. No, he don't. He
My
don't. He don't.
bad.
He don't. He don't. He don't
uh,
realize.
but yeah,
Especially if,
no.
especially if your kitchen ain't clean.
Look, when he said that bar, I was just like, I was like, okay, talk.
But no, I was gonna give this a B minus until about 30 minutes ago when I found out that he was the Nickelodeon guy. So he gets upgraded to an A minus. Yeah, it was a solid listen to. Enjoyed the vibes. I'll be looking out for his name more often, but like also kind of like you said, his singing doesn't necessarily stand out
Mm,
yet. But I'll be keeping an eye out for more of his work.
hell
But
yeah.
go ahead, D.
Um, so listen,
Uh-oh.
I love this album, right? I do.
Okay.
But but the fact that it took me three songs to even kind of get into it, and then you actually put that sooner or later in there, you kind of gotta subtract them points,
Mm.
Okay.
right?
Okay.
You gotta subtract
Right.
them points. Because you got the A level tier and you got like Marvin Gaye, you got the TLCs, you got the Michael Jackson that's on A tier. So you can't really put him up there just yet. Not
Yeah,
saying
like
he can't get
Michael
there.
Soldier. Yeah, go ahead.
Not Soldier stop it. Anyway, I personally I will give it a B minus.
Ooh.
That feels kind of.
Well, okay,
Ooh.
I'll give it a B. I'm gonna give it a B
All
because
right.
it's really nice songs up there, and I like the jazz flow and I like the features, but I really feel like you still kind of got to subtract points for what was lacking on the album
Agree. Agree.
and But that's what I got. What you got? What you got, Will?
That's a hell of a subtraction.
You know what
But
I'm saying? It's like I didn't like two songs, so I'm dropping it two.
Well, actually, it was four. I mean, it was four songs, but it's okay.
All right, man.
yeah,
It was four.
I'm gonna end this with a Drizzy Drake.
Whoa. This could go a lot of different ways. This could go a lot of different ways. This could go a lot of different
Like, okay, what?
Yo, hey, side note, that's a shame that within a year, when you quote Drake, or you like, hey, I'm gonna do a Drake day, you like, oh, it's like, hold on, what's he talking about? Go ahead, man.
I'm gonna give this an A minus. A minus. I wish I got the extended deluxe. I kind of want to see what some of the features like. I think it's like Chris Brown on the Mutt remix and some other stuff up there.
Okay,
Yeah.
bet.
Hey, there's even a Big Sean and a Kalani feature up here.
I think we're good on Big Sean in 2000, like 24, 2025.
I dis well, eh,
Yeah,
I do
yeah.
like Big Sean, but I didn't care too much for his last album. But yeah,
Once again, like I think even you have a limit. Too much positivity is too much. Hey, I need some of that. I need some of that struggle. I need some of that
uh,
anger. You know what
That's
I'm saying?
that's something you would
I
say,
strongly
you.
disagree.
You know what I'm saying? Free Pee Wee Longway. We know he didn't do it. Also, shout out Bloody J. Shout out all of them. You know what I'm saying? Also, send J. Cole to jail so we don't have to hear it no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, so we don't have to hear it. Like, just no more whatsoever.
Man, you
Cap
said
Chris Brown. Put a
if
cap
you
on Chris Brown albums.
if you send J Cole to jail, he coming out and he dropping everything.
He probably would be way more fire coming out of jail. Yo, he probably would be way more fire. Send him back to Fayetteville. Let him get locked up in Fayetteville. We got something cooking, guys. What? It's true.
This turn left real quick.
Oh, like come on
Yeah.
now! All the Canadians are waiting for Tory Lanez album.
Well, next week, since Peoples was cheating the vote, we
Whoa!
are doing another viewer's choice, which I guess tied. So we're doing "Streets Are Us" by Waka Flocka
Stop.
Flame and Chavi.
Travis Porter.
Who's Travis Porter?
The three people.
Like, what has he done lately? That's what I'm saying. Like,
They.
what?
What have they
Hey,
done more?
hey, they dropped something recently. That joint was pretty fire. They was on that.
Oh,
They was also on that Jermaine Dupri jump. That joint was
Oh
fire.
yeah.
oh shit! Yeah.
Wait, was that they're on that mixtape too, weren't they? Not mixtape, Metro Boomin joint.
I think they was. What? I
Yeah, they
think they
were.
was. Yeah. So they've been making stuff. I've been listening to Chavi and Walker for a while.
Okay, I got one question before we head out. Was Travis Scott really like that? Like, was it really like that? And, am I misremembering how big they were? I remember them being like,
Travis Porter or Travis Scott?
Travis Porter.
Okay, I like this Travis Scott. But yeah, no, they were huge for our time.
Really?
I
All right.
mean, as big as what's
Migos,
his
be careful.
name? Dash or Young
Roscoe
LA?
Dash.
Roscoe Dash. Yeah, as big as
I
Well,
Roscoe
was like,
Dash and them were.
and then wait,
I don't
and
know.
this
They
is
was bigger
no,
than
hey,
it was bigger than
this
Rock.
is no disrespect to Roscoe Dash, but I don't know if that's a compliment.
Anybody that went,
They were as
anybody
big
that
as
went to the
Roscoe
club,
Dash.
anybody that went to the club during that time has heard Travis Porter.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, they were big.
And,
Well, yeah.
and it was a whole bunch of ass shaking to some Travis Porter in them days.
Factual, factual. All right, I'll give you
So if
that.
you ever seen some ass shaking,
I believe that. I
Travis
believe
Porter.
that.
If you ever seen a fight break out in the club, listen to some.
What?
Which is crazy that now he's like performing at Disney SeaWorld and stuff.
Him and the
Uh,
Yang twins.
Yeah, that's like
you know what?
Free
I'm gonna
Willy.
say
I
something. I'm
would
gonna say something unpopular. If you've ever been to SeaWorld, it's like the perfect place to do that at.
what I'm like is walruses and like seals gonna start jumping out the water, and then you got like the killer whales is gonna be like in the background, like, yeah, we go hard.
Do your thing, Walker.
We go hard in this motherfucking tank, nigga.
Yeah, man. Travis, Roscoe Dash and Travis Porter had the whole like when niggas used to go to the club in like business attire. It's like niggas used to go to the club in like bow ties and vests and shit and jeans. All right, fine.
Business casual.
I don't know, man. That was all right. Fine. I guess you gotta listen to some Travis Porter.
It's crazy because we could drop a photo from that time, man. Yeah, hey, some of the stuff we was wearing, they was letting people in the club with anything. That been there with flip flops on.
That's actually the only thing they wouldn't let you in there with. All
Listen,
right, man. Fine. What's the name again? Travis Porter, Waka Flocka.
During that time, Cheddar be like, "Hey, it don't matter what you wearing. We'll try to get in anyway."
yeah,
So y'all know what he was referring to. This is like a little bit of an inside joke. It's hate. It's hate. That's all this is. That's all this is. Sometimes people weren't always. Hey, back then I ain't have nothing. All right, back then I was poor. All right, now I'm just poor plus. I made more money, but inflation went up. Just like what it's like. It
Bad,
doesn't really matter.
bad.
All
Times
right,
up. But
man. Give it
hey,
to
hold on,
me.
hold on. Let me do it. Hey, fool, you gonna do it this week? Take us home, big guy.
Okay, so I just want to let everybody know. Take care of your loved ones, man. You know what I'm saying? Take care of your loved ones. Everybody got a mama, everyone got a daddy. Take care of your peoples, look out for them. And also, when your friends get sick, Wish them well. Don't pick on them. You know what I'm saying? Don't go at them. Wish them better health. All right? And when your friends get locked up, I don't know. I don't know what you want from me. I was going to do a tour